It's the Loudmouth Mama again. I wanted to talk about a video that I've seen circulating on Telegram. The video is old. It's from 2016 and it's a news report about a 4-year-old who was beginning transition. It was being at least supported by the Safe Schools program, which was being pushed at that time. So this was in 2016, this news report. In 2017, according to my research, 2017, the Safe Schools program was actually axed. So have a look and we'll go from there.
Number of young students across New South Wales schools that are transitioning their gender. The youngest, that preschooler you mentioned, who is just 4 years old. That particular case was brought up at a budget estimates hearing delving into the Safe Schools program, which does provide support for cases like this. Now, speaking of cases, the number of referrals for gender services at the Westmead Children's Hospital in Western Sydney has tripled. And with some children as young as 3 getting assistance from the Gender Dysphoria Unit. Now, the New South Wales Education Department will provide ongoing support to that 4-year-old as they transition their gender, but some psychologists are questioning whether 4 is just...
Interesting, isn't it? My first question is, why is the Education Department being involved in a child's gender transition? What has that got to do with the Education Department? I'm sorry, it's not the Education Department's business. Anyway, this story is old. So it's from 2016, nearly 8 years ago. Safe Schools was scrapped in 2017, but its legacy lives on. Now, my main concern with gender transition, for children, they use puberty blockers. That puberty blockers can affect bone density. Why is that? Because estrogen and testosterone govern bone density. So you start mucking around with that, it's dangerous. The other major side effect of puberty blockers, infertility. They want to do this to kids who are still growing. Honestly, it makes no sense that we want to do this to our kids, all because they feel different in their mind. So we want to attack their body and tell them it's good for them. A firm no is good for that child. I'm going to show you the side effects of gender transition, the risks of hormone therapy. You could get blood clots, gallstones, weight gain, acne, abnormal levels of fat in the blood, elevated liver enzymes, high concentration of red blood cells, hair loss, or balding. And we want to do that to children. As parents, our job is to tell them no when they need it. And quite frankly, schools need to stay out of it. What about children who don't believe that this is right? Kids who aren't mean, kids who are not bullying, kids who have genuine and valid questions about what's happening in their friends' lives. Well, according to the New South Wales Education Department, the protocol for that is to have more open discussions about anti-discrimination and tolerance and affirming gender diverse people. So your child disagrees with this kind of behavior, but they will educate your child to agree with it. Even though your child's not transitioning, they're still going to be affected by another child transitioning because they're going to have to accept it. If they don't accept it, they will be discriminated against as a bigot. This is terrifying. Our kids need us to put up a fight to this, guys.